I applied to Carnegie Tech, MIT, Georgia Tech, and VPI. I got into Georgia Tech and VPI with no issues. The other two wanted interviews, and I wasn't in the mood to do interviews. So that's how we ended up here. I began autumn quarter, October 1, and the war in Japan was over mid-August, and I started here October the 1st, as I recall. I got my draft notice from the dear president right after New Year's, so I had to resign. I went to Camp Lee, Virginia for all the basic work, including learning to type. They did aptitude and all that, so when I got to Japan, I had really one of the best jobs in Japan. I was in the military intelligence work with the headquarters of the 11th Airborne Division, which was a good job, all because of learning to type and learning how to jump out of airplanes. I was determined to come back here. I remember when we began in October of 1945, the enrollment was 800 people, 800. When I returned, it was 5,000 or 6,000. In our last year of architecture, we had a group that got together and said we need to invite and bring in the very best speakers to inspire us. Mr. Wright was the leading architect in the country there, if not in the world, and remains, I think, the #1 U.S. architect. We paid Wright $1,000. We tried to negotiate him down to $500, but he wouldn't buy that. We were driving over the bridge of the New River. I gave him the check, the $1,000 check. He said, had I known this was all being organized by the students, I wouldn't have charged you anything, but he never returned the check. I think we made $2 a ticket. We made enough money to leave the next group at least $1,000. We had, I think, 1,200 in Burris Hall that night. I think that event changed the university in a lot of ways. It opened us up. Up until then, this was a very isolated, all-male, all-military, all-white university, and I think it opened up a lot of things. It's always a pleasure to go by the Merriman Building. We worked with some very interesting individuals in designing that. But we wanted a building that would be distinctive and would attract the very best. The entire design of the building included the speed and agility gymnasium and the weightlifting area. And I think really that building has helped the athletic program in the whole university. Also, we've designed a number of buildings out in the research park. My ring means something very, very positive and very solid. I remember the ring, and it represented to me a pride in the effort I had put in to get a degree or two, pride in the university. It reminds me of all the positive things that have occurred here that I've been involved with. I've been trying to be involved with the university ever since I graduated. I think it's very important to give back. You can help in a lot of ways. You don't have to do it all with money, but be involved in the Alumni Association. I think you are the class of 2010 are the lucky ones. You're here at the right time, and everything is coming together. The main message is work hard. I think one thing the kids learn here is hard work. Work hard, don't goof up. Be quality in everything you do. Whoever hires you trusts you to do a quality job, so that's what you are committed to do. There's no telling what you all can do because you are smarter and better looking than we were.